Today's lecture is about gametes and the gametogenesis, how the process of gametogenesis take place, and what are the gametes. Here I show what is gametes. Gametes are haploid cells, and they are the egg and sperm, ova or eggs and sperms. Eggs are basically the larger in size and non-moving. Non-motile means non-moving with or without yolk. Yolk is present, but sometimes the yolk is absent. Yolk present example consider birds and reptiles, amphibians, fishes, but it is absent in case of placental mammals, in which the placenta is present. And the sperms, they are the male gametes. They are small in size and they are motile, they are moving. Here I show the structure of both the gametes. This is the structure of sperm. Basically this is the structure of a human sperm, but just like the other vertebrates, here is the three basic portion. One is considered the head, which contains the nucleus. The tip of the head is called acrosome, and this is very important because this acrosome has a lysosomal in nature, that produce an enzyme called sperm lysine in order to dissolve the egg coat, so the sperm can easily penetrate the egg. And this is a middle piece just behind the head. This middle piece contains mitochondria, and the mitochondria help these sperms for its locomotion, for its movement, for its energy. And this is a long tail, and this helps the sperm to propel, to move, so that it can reach to the eggs to fertilize it. Here is a diagram of a mature mammalian oocyte, which is oocyte means egg, which is haploid. This is the mammal's egg, and all of you see this. This is a nucleus, and inside the nucleus, this is nucleolus, and this surrounding portion is cytoplasm. But remember, as the mammals, placental mammal does not have the yolk, so there is no yolk in case of humans. But in case of egg-laying mammal, the yolk must be present. Egg-laying mammals are spiny ant-eater and duckbill platypus. I will show you the picture in the next lecture. And this surrounding areas is called the follicle cells that helps to nourish the egg and protect the egg. And this is the membrane of the egg. Egg membrane is also called white line membrane, and it is surrounded by another membrane which is called zona pellucida. In case of humans, I will show you the egg of mammals, humans. So about this diagram, there is some points you see. According to this, there the outside cells are called follicles. Zona pellucida surround the egg, and it is basically composed of glucoprotein, a combination of carbohydrate and a protein. This structure seal the egg, means protect the egg against the multiple fertilization. It produces a fertilizing membrane that helps the egg to fertilize with only one of the sperm. When one sperm enter, then the other are stopped to enter, so that multi fertilization will be stopped. And the next point is nucleus. The nucleus, it sits inside the cell with the large volume of the cytoplasmic yolk. So here is a cytoplasm. It contains yolk in case of egg-laying mammals, but not in case of placental mammals. And here is a polar body. What is a polar body? During meiosis, three polar bodies are formed, and which are discarded. Only one egg is functional, and this is here the show the polar body. Second polar body will produce when the egg is fertilized. Here are the steps of I show you certain steps of gametogenesis. A little bit information about gametogenesis. The formation of gametes is called gametogenesis, and it is a meiosis. What is a meiosis? It is a cell division, and it is a reduction division in which the number of chromosome is reduced to one half of the parent cell. So as a meiosis, each cell is converted into four cells, while in case of mitosis, one cell is converted into two. Next is meiosis. Where the meiosis occur? So this meiosis occur in the germinal layer of both the gonads. Germinal layer that contains the germ cells. Germ cells means the cells which are converted into eggs and sperm. They are also considered to be the sperm mother cells and the egg mother cell. Here the next step is called gonads. What is a gonad? They are the sex organs, that is testes in case of male and ovaries in case of female. Both the organs are usually present in the form of pairs. Next one is called the gametogenesis in testes and oogenesis in ovaries. This is the type of meiosis. If it involved in the formation of sperm, it is called spermatogenesis. If it is involved in the formation of egg, then it is called oogenesis. Egg is also called oocyte. Meiosis occur in two steps, meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. Meiosis 1 is a reduction division in which the chromosome number is reduced to one half, and meiosis 2 is just like a mitosis. Meiosis 1 is that stage in which the crossing over take place and genetic material is recombinant. This is also very important. Next is called uh, how the products we can get at the end of spermatogenesis and oogenesis. In case of spermatogenesis, we get uh, four products, four sperms, all are functional, but in case of oogenesis, only one egg is functional and the three one are the polar bodies. Next, here I show the diagrams, how the process take place. This is called spermatogenesis, this is called oogenesis. Here is the spermatogonium, which is the sperm mother cell. It is diploid in nature. First it undergo mitosis so that to create lot of spermatogonium and lot of cells. Next cells are called primary spermatocytes. They are some of the spermatogonia converted into primary spermatocytes that undergo meiosis. This is the meiosis 1. As a result of meiosis 1, as I said, that it is a reduction division, so number of chromosomes is reduced to half. Two cells are formed, both contains half number of chromosomes. Both are haploid. So I show you one N. I will N show the haploid. This is called the secondary spermatocyte. Now, secondary spermatocyte undergo meiosis 2, and as a result, four products of the meiosis form. All of them are called spermatids. Spermatids, not sperms. So the spermatids are they have to convert it into functional sperms in order to get their function. What is their function? Their function is to fertilize the egg. So that process is called maturation and also called capacitation. Next here is I show you oogenesis. Here oogonium, that is the egg mother cell. First it undergo mitosis so that to get lot of cells, and some of the cells are called the primary oocytes. Now this primary oocyte, this is before the birth of the embryo. When the female embryo born, whenever you born, you already have this type of cell that is called primary oocytes. And after maturity, after puberty when the menstruation cycle start, reproductive cycle start, then it undergo meiosis, and meiosis 1 and then meiosis 2. So as a result of meiosis 1, first polar body release, and meiosis 2 occur when the egg is fertilized. When it is fertilized, then second polar body will be released. Now the egg, this is a functional egg which is non-moving, large in size, can have yolk or without yolk.